bazooka man.
Really?
Yeah. I had knocked the tanks off and tracks off in the tank over in Stanislaus, Germany, and saved the outfit. They gave me the Bronze Star for that. And I've had all kinds of medals, but when my first wife died, they stole a lot. Stole everything I had about it. They stole my uniform. I was 30th Division, 117th Infantry Battalion. I was over there on the front line 7 months and 13 days. Never did get off the front line. Wound up at Magdeburg, Germany, 50 miles from Berlin on the bank of the River. And I was under General Hobbs at that time, which been under Patton, but at that time we was under General Hobbs.
We've run across a 90-year-old World War II veteran, and when we can't fix a house, it can't be fixed. The structure and foundation of the house just there wasn't a place to start in rebuilding anything. We have 35 teams coming in this summer, and some of those teams are skilled. If there's anything to even start with, they can put up new walls. They can go under a lot of times and redo some of the foundation or some of the flooring, and we've just seen some miracles. But in this one case, just everything you needed to attach to was already gone. But we came up with this idea, and it's a home build, but it's kind of the size of what's called a Katrina house, and which means it's just a smaller, more compact house. But we have this veteran, George Dean, living here with his son, and the idea is that we're going to give him a dry, safe, comfortable place to live. He's 90 years old. He served our country, and we're just doing the best we can to serve him.
I've been here 22 years or 22.
Okay. Are you retired?
I've been retired for, I guess, about 18 years.
Yeah. Where'd you retire from?
I retired from automobile mechanic. I worked 63 years. And the old house, it was made out of that soda boat.
Yeah, particle board?
Yeah, and I didn't know it when I bought it. The house just went to nothing, and it started leaking all over and falling down, and it's impossible to live in. And you couldn't live in it, but in no way. Well, I had to go to my sister-in-law and pay her to stay down there with her. She's a fine lady. That was my brother's wife. He passed away about 4 years ago. Yeah, the backside of it started falling down first. It fell in way down next to the ground, and we couldn't get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
If the bathroom was in it, it fell. It was beautiful fixtures and everything in it, but she just went collapsed. And the kitchen, it started collapsing, and the ceiling started falling in, and filled that floor full of old dirt, trash, and everything. And it was more than could been cleaned up.
Yeah.
And so I talked to some fair person at the Shepherd Center, and they talked like that there was a possibility that they might be able to help me, you know, and they have been so wonderful. They have done such a great job.
Our church decided to do another mission project up here in Tennessee with One Accord Ministry. I didn't get to come this time for the pilot trip, but I did when they came back and they said that they found a veteran that needed a home. It was automatic. You could tell that God was in it, and it just automatically that was where we needed to be. Yeah. He's a character. That's about the biggest word I could find. He is. It's so cool to be able to find someone that actually you can correspond with history, that was there when history was made. I mean, we make history in our different countries that we help with now, but to be able to be in a military action with Patton is just unbelievable to me.
I said I'm going to leave these children before they get in trouble.
That's right. Bad influence on you.
I try to be good, you know, but that's so hard to do.
Hey, look here. Hey, you better get there on time and eat. That's all I can tell you.
You better get up, or you're empty, man.
Were you surprised that a man who's had those life experiences was in such need?
No. Not in the world we live in right now.
Yeah.
It's not. but the opportunity to help is great.
Yeah.
Wish we could do more. They all deserve more.
Oh, these children are marvelous. They outstanding. God's got some people that people should help and talk to. You know what I mean? I want to say this. I know this will be going somewhere.
Yeah.
I want to say for the people that knows the Lord, those that don't know Him, can give 10% of what they make to these good churches and people like this that work their hearts out and go home and thank the Lord for the pleasure that He's let them enjoy of building this beautiful place. Someone else is in trouble somewhere. Hey, someone else needs help. And people would just go and support these children and get this, keep it going. This is something other that's worth more than diamonds, silver, or gold. It's more precious than that. Somewhere now, I'm at something that I can relax the rest of my days. I don't know how many I got, but one morning the sun will raise over down the east and she'll go down the west for the last time in this whole life. Now here on this earth, but I've got a whole over. Yes, I've got a home.
Yeah. Well, you look to me like you might be here a good long time.
I'd love to stay here and help some poor lost soul.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to do something for someone.
Yeah.
If it's nothing but a prayer.
Yeah.
If it's nothing but just a few words of encouragement, I'd like to pass it on.